Not yet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday
Hello,
Board
hello.
Game Nights with me, Zoe. Today, Brendan is back.
I am back for
We
today.
are an hour early today, but that's how things go. The show must
Sometimes
go
as
on.
things go, we scheduled the show for 6. We also have some announcements that we've got some things going on. Now, this is going to be our last board game for a little while. Zoe's going to go AWOL.
We have next week.
We have next week. So after that, we're probably not going to have as much until we hit more the fall season. We have big things going on at the store. If you're a Magic player, we have our premium celebration tournament that's going on this Saturday. It starts at noon, so you want to get in registered before that. $20 gets you in on a Modern Horizons draft, which is unheard of. And we're doing prize support. We're doing a bundle for prize support. We're doing collector boosters, and we're doing set boosters for the top 8. But you win just by showing up. So anyway.
And then Sunday, we have Flesh and Blood. In August, we have Road to Nationals. So if you'd like to come out and play and see the community before that, Sundays at 1 is your best bet. Then on Wednesdays, we have our auctions. I skipped Tuesday when Danny interviews people. And then, again, us.
And we have a huge August, actually, as we're going to be doing the Road to MegaCon, which is going to be our open Wednesday, kind of our, I hate to say in-store convention because that has such bad connotations when people talk about an in-store convention because you can't do it. But we kind of actually do an in-store convention. Even though other stores have tried it, we do it because it's more like an artist alley with lots of people, lots of energy. And that's what we're going to be doing the Wednesday before MegaCon. So if you're coming in for MegaCon, if you're out of the area, that is the time to come in and see us. So we'll have that. We'll have some cool freebies. And then the following Saturday, we're going to be doing Free Comic Book Day on the 21st. So when you see all this stuff about the 14th and feel like you missed something, you didn't miss it. It's actually the 21st. So big celebration. Today we have.
So today we're playing Tiny Towns. This is the rule book for it. Show it here too.
I think this was one of the first board games you and I played together.
It is, actually.
It is, because we played it at one of those old gaming things when they were introducing it. And we played it. And yeah,
so the PhD convention.
It was one of those. Yeah, how they do that.
All right, so the game is pretty simple. The player who goes first is the player who last built something. So if you guessed, it's going to be Brendan.
I do build things. I got the torn up hands to show that I keep building things.
Built some tables.
Well. I have built some cool tables, so yes.
You can come play on them if you come in store.
Mm-hmm.
But how the game works is each player goes back and forth saying a resource type. We have wood, which is brown, grain, which is yellow, brick, which is red, glass, which is blue, and stone, which is gray. So if Brendan goes first, just for an example, let's say he says brick, we would both pick up a brick piece and put it somewhere on our board. So I'm going to give, we're at the close-up of the board.
The concession card.
Max.
Yes.
So let's say Bren says brick, we would both pick one up like this.
Yep.
And we would place it somewhere on our board. The game ends when both of us fill out our board completely, causing it so that no more moves can be made. But as we make shapes like these, there are 7 options. So as soon as you place that last resource into it, so let's say I had this and I place this one, you get the building type listed at the top, and you can place it in any of those 4 spots. The goal is to plan ahead and use the most of your town as possible, while also figuring out which gets you the most points.
So this is kind of cool. So if I'm looking to do a farm, there's not going to be a big secret, but I could probably do it, but the farm, it feeds 4 buildings anywhere in your town.
And that specifically means the cottages. So there are 7 resource types. I'll read them to you now. There's a well, which says you get 1 victory point for each adjacent cottage. There's cottage, which gives you 3 victory points if the building is fed, which, as he just read from the farm feeds 4 cottages. There's the tavern, which is resources based on the number of constructed taverns. There's the theater, which is 1 victory point for each other unique building in the same row. So that would be if you have a theater, a tavern, a cottage, a well, all in the same row. The chapel, which is 1 victory point for each fed cottage. And the factory, which is when you construct it, place 1 of the 5 resource types on it. And when another player names this, you may place a different resource instead. So that's your way out of Your opponent either knowing that you're going for a certain building type and forcing you to pick a different piece.
I'm going to go for the farm. I don't think you can go wrong with the farm. So we are going to pick wood. And I'm going to put it up here.
Some real nice gameplay we got going on
Yeah,
here.
we're going to just sit there and
I'm
do
going to pick stone.
Stone is dumb.
And I'm going to build a well. So now we get to get the fun little buildings out of the bags. This game's fun because it has a lot of these.
I could do that, but I'm not going to.
No, Brent instead is going to play out his own version of the game.
I'm going to play out my own version of the game. We're going to put it down here.
Then
you don't need to put them anywhere, but you got to be careful because you're kind of Tetrising. So now, pass it to me. I'm going to pay a yellow, which is a grain.
Interesting move. I'm going to put it down in the corner.
There we go.
All right. May I have the hammer, kind sir?
There's your hammer.
All right.
Your magic hammer.
I messed up, but it's all good.
Woo-hoo.
I'm going to pick red.
All right. I'm going to put a red on too. Because red builds taverns, and building taverns is usually fun.
Red builds 3 of the buildings, actually, Brendan.
It does. We could build
3 of them.
We could build cottages. So I could go this way.
I see. You're going to forsake your farm.
No, I'm not. I'm just like waylaying the farm. So passing it to me, I am now going to play a glass, and we're going to put it in there. So it's going to, I'm going to get the cottage there. The cottage is this guy. So we're going to break open the cottage. Now I get to put this cottage anywhere.
Yeah, in any of these 3
And I am going to put it right here on the blue.
And then the resources used leave the board.
Ready yet? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And so the resources go off of the board. So this is my cottage.
I'll help you out, yellow.
Oh, see, there we go. More farm stuff.
And then I get a cottage.
Oh, wow, look
and
at
I'm
that.
I'm going to put it here.
I'm looking to finish my farm, so I'm going to put that one up there.
Oh, you picked brown?
I did pick wood. I picked wood.
You picked wood.
I picked wood.
Thank you.
Say my name. This is good. This is good. Now, some of the benefits, like with my cottage, if this building is fed, I get +3. How do I feed it? I feed it with a farm. So here we go.
It's my turn to pick a color, sir. You picked wood.
I did.
I'm going to pick my resource.
I'm sorry. It was so long ago.
And I'm going to pick brick.
Always let your opponent take their turn, no matter how long it takes them to take their turn.
Thank you.
Yes. Usually when you have them on the ropes,
Sir,
it takes them.
Sir, place your brick.
Oh, I get to place my brick now.
He doesn't want it.
I don't
He's trying to avoid
I don't want a
it.
brick. Okay. I am going to put a brick because everybody needs a tavern or another cottage.
All right, now you may pick your next
Now I'm
resource
going
color.
to pick my next one. So I'm going to pick another grain, and I'm going to get my farm. So my farm is this guy here.
You're ahead of me on buildings.
Yes, look at this. And my farm goes right up here neatly in
Look
the corner.
at that.
That's a nice farm. Now I can feed my cottages.
All
And I
right.
can get points when I feed my cottages. See? So here, my cottage will get, if the building is fed. All right, so now we're going to let Zoe take a turn.
I would like class. The nice thing about this is it doesn't matter what orientation you build the different things in, as long as the colors are in the right order, and it's in the general right shape, you get that building.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with another brick.
Red. Okay. Brick. Brick, brick.
Brick.
Brick. This is going to be there, right? No, yellow goes here, which means my building's going to go here, which means I need to build it like this, which means I can't put this here. So what if
Some people are really good at this, and they just build it all very neatly. So this is why experience, if you're playing with somebody that's played before or played recently.
Okay, there.
you're just going to destroy them. But there are other cards that you can put in that kind of help with the whole when you're planning
Oh,
on
now I pick a color. I pick
how to put
grain.
stuff in there. Oh, picked a grain.
yes. And
It's
then
another cottage. You could have finished the farm, but no. But no.
I don't need to finish my farm yet, sir.
Okay. I'm going to put my grain here. All right.
Here's your hammer.
My hammer here. And I'm going to build some stone. I got another stone right
He
there.
said stone.
Stone. Stone.
I'm going to put that not there because that would mess me up. I'll put it here for now.
You got it?
Yes, so then I pick glass.
Glass. I like glass because that builds my chapel. What kind of a town are you building that you don't have a chapel built? Look at this.
A town
There's
for
my
heathens.
chapel. Your heathen town. You got first you build your house, then you build your church.
Why don't you stand your building?
I want people to see them.
I guess that's valid.
They're looking down. See? Look at
I'll
this.
flatten
Now
my
we can see it.
buildings.
Oh, guess what I get to build? I get to finish my tavern because that's the next
So
thing.
you're picking glass?
I am picking glass.
Announce these things, sir.
We are picking glass because that finishes my tavern. Because after you have a place to sleep, a farm to feed you, a place to go to church, then you got to go to the tavern. Kind of in that order. There's our tavern.
All right. I pick grain. And I build a cottage.
Another cottage. Now, does this count as being adjacent?
I assumed so, but I have yet to check the ruling.
Okay, because you get points for a well when you're adjacent like that. So,
I will go check.
okay. Well, while you do that, I'm going to take some brick.
Adjacent means up, down, left, right. So this one is not fed or watered or whatever. It's
I
not adjacent
see.
to this. Sad for me.
Okay, so here is
So
my
you're picking brick?
I am picking brick.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm going to put it in the corner. No. Yes. Maybe. Shoot. Yes. Okay.
You could have built another cottage,
I'm gonna
but you
pick
said
wood.
no. I like wood.
And I'm going to build a theater. Theater. Oh, you grabbed a theater and not a chapel. Please give me
That's
your
not
theater.
true.
This is a theater. Theater.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I see. The chapel has a bigger steeple.
It does, in fact.
It does. Just didn't get that far. Okay, that's good. Like that. Boom. That is a big building.
If I
Okay.
build this here, I can build two things still. All right. What is
All
your
right.
resource, sir?
My resource is going to be a
You're a real big
glass.
fan of glass these days.
I am. I got a lot of glass going on.
I will pick. What are you building?
It's a mystery.
Hold on. I'll pick grain.
Grain?
Yes.
I like grain
And I'm going.
because grain completes my cottage.
Put my cottage here.
There goes my cottage. Right there. So I have another cottage there. So of course, guess what I'm going to do now? Stone to build my well.
I am prepared, sir.
Boom. Well.
I am losing. I will pick wood.
Oh, I like wood. Wood is good.
Where would you like to place your wood? Is this like tic-tac-toe, says Danny? No, Danny, it's not like
It is.
tic-tac-toe.
It is tic-tac-toe. Soon we're gonna start jumping things.
That's
Jump.
checkers.
Oh yeah, jumping things. I don't.
You get a wood.
Well, here's my question: do I need multiple farms to feed? Do I need to feed
If
a
you
church?
get more than 4 of these,
But it says feeds 4 buildings, not cottages.
this is the only one with this symbol, which means it's the cottages.
That's the only one. So it is just for cottages. And you gave me a wood.
I did.
Okay. I'm going to put that over there.
Alrighty.
Now we're going to go with something really good. We're going to go with glass.
You really like glass.
Glass is good. Look at all the glass we have.
What was I gonna put over here? What was I gonna put over here?
A factory? No. Maybe.
I put this
In a
this
tiny factory.
corner. I can't make anything. This is really sad, sir.
Well, why'd you pick wood? Why wouldn't
put
you pick
this
another wood?
here.
And why wouldn't you pick another wood and go with? Oh, because I did
picked
that.
this.
I see.
I'm gonna pick wood now.
Oh, so now you're
and
killing
I'm gonna
me.
put my thing in the corner.
You're doubly killing me.
What did I make? A farm.
Uh-oh. Okay. So now we're going to use some brick.
Oh, sir.
Brick,
Picking
brick,
the
brick.
worst things.
This is when
I
you
need
start
this
running out of room
space.
and you got to put the resources someplace.
If I
But
put
you're building different things. So
red here, I can go like this. So we'll do that. I'm gonna pick brown.
of course you are.
I'm gonna make a well.
I am so dead. Oh, I could always do that. I could always get rid of some of these browns by making wells out of them. But I am going to do this instead of, we're going to go with grain. Oh, you're putting your well down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was figuring out which place I want it to be in. I think I want it here.
I think you do. Now you just got to figure all you can build over there is wells, though.
Yeah, but that means that this will be adjacent to this one, and I can put one here. So.
All right. If you say so. We're going to go with this, and we're going to build another cottage. So we're going to take that out and put in still another cottage.
My town is currently cottages. Hey, guess what, sir? Glass.
Oh, my goodness. Look what I did. I left that thing there. I didn't even realize that. Didn't I use that?
I don't know.
I was sure I did use that.
Take it off
It
then.
doesn't matter, but because I can't get back in there. That was deceptive. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Sorry, I said glass.
Oh, glass again?
I'm doing myself dirty. It's all good.
Okay.
If I put this one here, this is officially locked. So I'll just, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's going to happen. Now I get to do this.
Stone.
I guess all of these off stone. Stone is what it is. So I get a theater. I get my other church. Theater.
Theater.
We're going to put it there. Put it down.
Glass, sir.
Glass is always good. Boom. Okay.
What would you like to pick, sir?
I would like to pick. I am going to pick a. I'm not going to pick that one. I am going to pick a brick.
What am I going to do with the brick? I don't want a tavern. I guess I could make another cottage, but the question would be where?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make this, so if I put this one here, that'll work for me.
Yep.
Stone, sir! And I make a chapel. My town is no
Stone.
longer for heathens.
Stone, I can do a well. Another well. There we go. And I can do
Oh, wait, you're saying stone?
No, you said stone.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
I am saying wheat.
Oh, yay!
Do I put it in there? It's dangerous, but I think this could be my last one, so I'm good. Okay, there we go.
Glass, sir.
Can't make a well out of glass.
I put mine here. Then I can make one. Oh no, no. Because I need a well. I need a well. Which spot am I putting you in? Here, here, or here?
Now, the person's turn is or game is over when they can no longer put something down on the board. So that's where we are on those.
If I do this, this never has a hope of being fed. Honestly, I don't need another one of these because I can't feed them. I have too many of these, but I've made it.
So true. So true.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I got a question.
What?
Customer wants to buy the cat dice bag. I believe the only one left is the display. How much is it?
They're hanging on the wall.
No, they're not. I don't see them on the wall.
$9.99. We sell dice bags for $9.99. Yes, we do.
Cats.
With cats. Since we're interrupting, say
All right, I placed it here.
very good. Okay. Now, the next one, we're going to go with stone.
Wood. Gonna make a well.
Wood. I'm going to go with glass.
You would be exiled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with. I messed up. It's all good though. Wood.
So I'm going to put this wood way the heck over here because I have no place else to put it. But on this
Sir,
one,
were you building a theater before you put the other glass down and messed yourself up?
no, I'm building another chapel because you need more chapels. So here's my other chapel because you always have competing chapels.
You're gonna put your chapel here? That's a good spot.
I am going to put it there. Yeah, that's
You're doing so much better than I am.
Great spot. You were here practicing for an hour before I even showed up. I think you were. And there we go.
My town shows a lack of planning. Stone.
Stone. I'm going to put that there, but I'm not going to convert it. Instead, I'm going to put a brick.
Wait. Okay, so it's brick now?
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Which place shall I exile it to? Looks like a good as place as any.
There you go.
Then my last slot. Let's see. What are you doing over here? What are you going to build with those colors?
Oh, I'm building something.
No, you're not.
Oh, I am.
This doesn't make anything.
It does.
Not with glass, it doesn't.
So, I will be thwarted on this.
Place your glass, sir. My town is full.
Okay.
Your town is full.
So at this point, I am going to turn this into a well.
Can you do that?
I'm pretty sure you can. I don't think you have to do it right away.
I thought you did. Maybe not.
We are looking at the rules because my plan is to turn it into a well, which I guess it's a.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah, the well. It's not going to get me any
That's
points, but what it does is it gets it out of the way, and at this point, I get to go ahead
You're gonna build a tavern
and make another tavern.
Why?
In which case they will come down to here. So I get to put my other tavern, because you always want to put the taverns close to each other so people can go to all of them.
No, sorry, you want it here.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, because this is one for each other building in the same column. Or is this the column? Oh, not this. I was thinking it would go both ways.
I don't know.
Doesn't, but
I forgot about that.
it's all good.
But right now we're going to go ahead and put a stone. And I get to go because you can't go. And we're going to put that, and that's going to give us another well, which is then going to go ahead.
Do I get to pick colors still?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so either.
4 wells, 4 houses, 1 farm, a tavern, 2 chapels.
All right, so first, any excess things come off the board.
All right, so those come off.
So
We're going to score this now.
I didn't bring a pencil. There's a pen right here.
How handy. Oh, this is where we get points for everything. You got to show the little point pad.
Here's the little point pad. So we're going to start with Brendan.
Oh, good. I can start.
And then me. So I'm going to start at blank spaces because that's the easiest for me to understand. So you have 2 blank spaces?
So I have 2 blank spaces.
And I have 3.
Zoe has 3
We did not
blank
build
spaces.
these monuments.
We didn't build a monument because we didn't do the whole monument thing. That's something extra that we can do, but
All
we
right.
didn't do that.
So neither of us have a factory, correct?
We did not build a factory. This
How
was the
many-
factory. It has a lot of things in
How
it.
many fed cottages do you have?
I have 4 fed cottages because I have a farm,
I do
and
as
that
well.
feeds 4 cottages.
So we get 12 points each.
12 points each.
All right. How many unique items do you have in your columns with your chapels?
I have 1, 2, 3, right?
I think the chapel counts. Oh, no, it's other. So you have. Wait, where's that one? Is it...
Oh,
theater. Theater does that. Sorry, your theater. So
Um,
that's 3. for
I
your
have
theater.
3, and these don't count as 2.
It's the column, not the row.
Oh,
Oh, wait, it's row and column. Okay, so yes, 2.
all right.
So plus 2 and minus plus 2. Good to know. Now we'll go back to this one because I forgot shapes. 1 for each fed cottage.
I have 2 chapels, and so that would be 4. That would be 8.
So I get 4. 4 and you get 8. How many points are your wells getting you?
So you get a point for every adjacent cottage, right?
Yes.
So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5.
Okay, 5. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
Right.
All right. You definitely won, but we'll
Right.
go through it.
What about the taverns?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Based on your constructed taverns.
And you have 2 constructed,
Yes.
so that's 5 points for you and none for me.
Awesome.
So you get 25, 30, 35 minus 2. 33 points for Brendan.
33.
16, 20, 25. Minus 3 is 22.
Very close.
Not at all.
Very close game. So that is our game, Tiny Towns. It is a fun little game. You can play it usually fairly quickly. Does play with 2 players, but obviously
You can play it with 1.
you can play it with 1. You can play it with 25. So whatever you want to do.
I do think it caps out at 6.
It might cap out at 6. So, but that is our game. Thank you for joining us on Board Game Night. We will see you next week. Do we have a game?
I was hoping to play Flying Goblins. However, it might
Brendan
be
doesn't play
difficult.
dexterity games.
It's not a dexterity
I
game.
think it is.
You
I
just,
think
you
it is.
just...
That's a dexterity game. That's a dexterity game. I don't push things. I don't run trains. I don't do that
So you
stuff.
won't play Sorry Sliders either?
I won't play Sorry Sliders. It's just not my thing to play a
Oh.
dexterity game. That's a me thing, not
What
an
game do
everybody
you want to
thing.
play then, sir?
We should play Clank next week.
I don't
so
know how to play Clank.
We're gonna see how long we could play Clank. Clank is my favorite game. could be a little bit long to teach somebody, but I think we could still play it. I don't know if we could play it with 2 people, but we're going to see if we can't get the crowd up for that, and then we'll go from there. That is our board game night. We will see you in the store. Thank you for joining us on Zoe's Board Game Night. Bye.
Goodbye. See you next Thursday.